Analytical. This chart isolates goals Cristiano Ronaldo scored after turning 30. Stacked against the lifetime totals of other legendary strikers, his output alone exceeds their entire careers. He is currently moving toward a 1,000 goal threshold. In history, no other player has ever reached that mark. The player who began this journey looks nothing like the one finishing it. In his early days at Sporting, he was a lean, explosive winger who relied on high-speed dribbling and a constant series of stepovers. While his talent was obvious, this individualistic style was often inefficient. During his first years at Manchester United, his tendency to prioritize showboating over crossing frequently drew criticism from his own managers and teammates. His 20-year career wasn't a result of maintaining that style, but of a willingness to abandon it. To stay relevant, he underwent 3 specific tactical and biological transitions. The first shift followed the 2006 World Cup. A highly publicized on-field clash with Wayne Rooney turned Ronaldo into an outcast in the English Premier League, creating a hostile environment for his return to Manchester. At the same time, Manchester United sold their primary striker, Ruud van Nistelrooy. This left an offensive gap that required Ronaldo to move from a wide supporting role into the team's central goal-scoring threat. He responded with a deliberate physical transition. He began a rigorous build-in program, adding significant muscle mass to withstand the heavy contact of English defenders. This new physique enabled a new play style. He limited his extra touches on the ball and focused on direct vertical runs. He also integrated a dominant aerial game, utilizing his increased strength to outjump center backs in the box. The data shows how effective this change was. In the 2007-2008 season, he scored 42 goals across all competitions, consistently converting difficult chances that statistical models suggested he should have missed. This phase proved he could carry an entire team's offense, earning his first Ballon d'Or and solidifying his place as the world's most effective player. In 2009, he moved to Real Madrid for a world record fee. Here, he had to adapt again, moving from the structured systems of Sir Alex Ferguson to a series of high-speed, transition-heavy philosophies under managers like Jose Mourinho. He mastered the left half-space, perfecting the role of the inverted winger. By starting wide on the left and cutting inside onto his dominant right foot, he created a predictable but unstoppable path to the goal. This was his physical peak. His game relied on elite-level sprinting and stamina to lead constant counterattacks, making him the ultimate transition athlete. In this role, he functioned as the primary finisher for the BBC front three, a trio that dominated European football through sheer speed and efficiency. The sheer volume of his production in this phase was unprecedented for a wide player. In a single season, he recorded 68 goal contributions, an output that forced teams to completely rethink how to defend against wingers. By 2014, the heavy physical load of his explosive playing style led to a severe chronic knee injury. This presented a choice: adapt his movement or face an early retirement. He chose to change his biology again. He deliberately lost weight and reduced his muscle mass to alleviate the stress on his joints, trading raw power for increased lean agility. His tactical profile changed. From 2014 onward, his dribbles per 90 plummeted as he stopped trying to beat defenders in open space. The shot map shows where that energy went, concentrating heavily inside the penalty area, focusing his resources on high-value zones. By discarding his identity as a wide entertainer, he became a specialized penalty box finisher. This final transition allowed him to lead Real Madrid to 3 consecutive Champions League titles well into his 30s. Even as he entered his late 30s at Juventus and Manchester United, he continued to find success within his specialized role, navigating a series of rapidly changing tactical environments. This hyper-efficiency allowed him to become the fastest player to score 50 goals in the Italian Serie A, proving that a 35-year-old could still outproduce younger athletes by optimizing their movement. However, this specialization eventually met its limit. In his final months at Manchester United, his lack of defensive mobility clashed with modern managers who required every forward to contribute to a high-intensity press. These final struggles don't diminish the achievement. His career survived because he consistently recognized when a playing style had reached its expiration date and chose to rebuild his game accordingly. Longevity at the highest level requires the cold efficiency to discard the traits that made you famous in order to master the ones the future demands. Ronaldo's career is a 20-year case study in the power of total adaptation.